Have you ever considered what truly defines a woman's allure as she matures? Is it unblemished skin, an ideal physique, or high-end fashion? Not at all. The reality is that the most mesmerizing women over 60 shine far beyond their outward appearance. There are 8 straightforward qualities that can instantly elevate your charm, draw others to you, and leave a lasting impression. And let me assure you, the final quality might just reshape the way you view yourself entirely. So stick around. By the time this journey ends, you may come to see that you're already more captivating than you ever imagined. Let's begin with the first quality. It's something that will redefine how you present yourself for good. Quality number 1, assurance in your own being. Have you ever stepped into a space and instantly spotted a woman, not because of her beauty, but because of the aura she exudes? She's not the youngest there, she's not overcompensating, yet something about her pulls people toward her. That something is assurance. Here's the honest truth. Assurance is the most striking accessory you can possess. It's not something you'll find in cosmetics, costly garments, or attempts to turn back time. It lives in how you embrace your identity, how you hold yourself, how you express yourself, and how you honor the life you've lived. But let's face it, assurance doesn't always come naturally. We exist in a society that endlessly urges women to shrink, hush, and defy aging. Ads and messages bombard us. Cover your lines, slim down, dress properly for your years. Over time, those words seep into our minds. So if you've ever questioned your worth, if you've ever gazed into the mirror and thought, "I'm not what I once was," let me tell you something vital. Your radiance isn't locked in yesterday. Your radiance is who you are today. Reflect on all you've endured, the trials you've overcome, the insights you've gathered, every crease, every gray hair, every mark of laughter. It's all woven into your narrative. And assurance? That springs from recognizing that your value was never tethered to your looks. Picture this, a woman who wasn't out to win anyone over, yet she was the one everyone couldn't ignore. She wasn't racing after youth or concealing her true self. Instead, she strode with her chin up, shoulders squared, utterly at peace with who she was. Perhaps she spoke with certainty, her tone firm and steady, because she knew her voice carried weight. Maybe her smile wasn't just courtesy. It was a reflection of genuine contentment in her own company. That kind of energy is irresistible. And here's the kicker, it's got nothing to do with how old you are. Want to embody this assurance now? It's not about flawlessness. It's about choosing every day to stand proud and claim your space. Here's how to start today. Quit measuring yourself against others. You're not the person beside you, nor your past self. You're you, and that's plenty. Wear what lifts your spirit. Not what's deemed suitable or in vogue, but what changes how you move, lightens your step, and makes you grin at your reflection. Straighten up. Wherever you are right now, sit tall, roll your shoulders back, raise your head. Feel how that tiny shift boosts your strength. Speak with purpose. Whether you're ordering a latte or recounting a tale, don't mute yourself. Your thoughts matter, so voice them boldly. And here's the most potent step. Each morning, look into the mirror and say, "I don't need to prove anything. I am enough." When you stop seeking approval to feel assured, you become the woman everyone looks up to. Better yet, when you live this assurance, you spark it in others too. Now, let's explore one of the easiest yet most impactful ways to heighten your appeal instantly. And the beauty of it? It takes less than a heartbeat. Quality number 2, a heartfelt grin. Have you ever crossed paths with someone who just radiated warmth? She wasn't pushing too hard, wasn't the freshest face in the crowd, but something about her made you want to linger. Odds are it was her grin. A true from-the-soul grin is one of the most compelling, enchanting, and mighty things you can wear. And the best part? It costs you nothing. Why does this matter so much? Your grin is the first thing folks notice. Before they catch your words, your style, or even your name, they see that grin. And what does it reveal? A stiff, obligatory one says, "I'm just being polite." A warm, sincere one says, "I'm approachable, I'm kind, I'm someone worth knowing," and that's unbeatable. Recall a moment when a passerby flashed you a grin. Maybe you were slogging through a rough day, lost in your head, and out of nowhere, someone beamed at you. For a second, your spirits lifted, even just a little. Now consider this. That's the power your grin wields over others. It spreads, it's transformative, and it makes you instantly more appealing. There's even science to back it up. Grinning isn't just an action. It shifts how you feel inside. Did you know that when you grin, your brain unleashes endorphins, nature's pain relievers, serotonin, the joy booster, and dopamine, the drive enhancer? So grinning doesn't just make you seem more appealing, it lifts your mood too. Here's something wild. People are wired to gravitate toward grinners. Research shows that when you smile at someone, their brain nudges them to smile back. It's a chain reaction of warmth, connection, and pull. How to weave this into your day. Grinning isn't about faking happiness 24/7. It's about teaching yourself to spot the good, even in tiny doses. Here's how to kick it off now. Seek out reasons to grin daily. A hot mug of coffee at dawn, a silly recollection, a sweet note from a pal. Pause to savor it. Grin at folks you don't know. Whether they return it or not doesn't matter. You'll feel better regardless. Try grinning at your own reflection. Not to nitpick flaws, but to honor all you've weathered and still stand tall. Let your eyes join in. A real grin isn't just lips, it's the sparkle in your gaze, the glow on your face, the buoyancy in your soul. As you grow older, your grin gains depth. It carries your story, your strength, your ability to bounce back. It says, I've lived, I've learned, I've loved, I've lost, and I still find happiness. That's pure beauty. So ditch the urge to look younger today. Forget hiding anything. When you grin from deep within, you brighten any space in a way no makeup ever could. Next up, let's dive into something that outshines mere looks. A quality that makes a woman impossible to forget, and it's not tied to her appearance. Quality number 3, a compassionate soul. Think of the people who've left a mark on your life. Was it their flawless complexion, their chic wardrobe, their pricey gems? Nope, it was how they made you feel. Compassion is one of the most overlooked yet potent qualities a woman can carry. It makes you memorable. It makes you a magnet. It makes you genuinely lovely. Why does this hit so hard? We're in a culture obsessed with youth, prestige, and surface appeal. But here's the real deal. Looks fade, fads shift, wealth fluctuates. A compassionate soul? That holds its worth forever. When you're compassionate, you generate a vibe that pulls people close. A coziness, a sense of trust, a feeling of being truly recognized and appreciated. Think back to a time someone showed you compassion. Maybe a stranger held the elevator for you. Maybe a buddy really heard you out when you needed to vent. Maybe a quick kind word turned a bad day around. You still recall it, don't you? Compassion sticks. And just as it lingers with you, your compassion lingers with others. Want to live this out today? Compassion doesn't mean weakness or letting folks walk all over you. Real compassion is rooted in resilience. It's gentle yet firm, caring yet steady. And the kicker? It takes almost no work. Here's how to begin now. Offer sincere praise. If you think something kind about someone, voice it. You never know how much they need it. Listen fully. When someone talks, don't cut in or plan your reply, just be there. Show patience with others and yourself. We're all trying, and a little grace goes far. Share small acts of goodness, a friendly grin, a quick note, a caring message. These little gestures can flip someone's whole day. As you age, your compassion grows heavier with meaning. Why? It's steeped in your journey, your understanding, your empathy. You've ridden life's roller coaster. You get what it's like to falter, to crave a bit of kindness. And when you choose compassion after all that, it's mighty. The world can be cold, people can be rushed, but you opt to stand apart. That's what makes you truly lovely. Now let's talk about a quality that keeps you lively, vibrant, and endlessly appealing at any stage. Quality number 4, a flicker of wonder. Ever met someone who just seems so alive? They brighten up when they speak, always eager to discover, venture, and evolve, no matter how many years they've seen. That's wonder. It's one of the most underappreciated yet dynamic qualities that make a woman stand out. Why does this matter? Wonder keeps you plugged into the world. It keeps you vivid. It keeps you magnetic. It keeps you youthful. When you let wonder fade, life shrinks, dims, and loses its thrill. But when you nurture it, you declare, I'm not finished exploring. I'm not done expanding. There's still so much ahead. That's spellbinding. Think of someone you enjoy chatting with. They probably ask intriguing questions, really tune in, stay present, not stuck reminiscing, but thrilled about now and what's next. Now picture someone who's let wonder slip. They grumble about how things were better before, shut out anything fresh. Who's more engaging, more magnetic? It's obvious. So how do you actually spark this wonder today? Well, wonder isn't about mastering everything. It's really about staying open, asking questions, and being ready to grow. Here's how you can jump in right now. Pose more questions. Whether you're chatting with a friend, a stranger, or even a kid, just dig into their stories, their views, and their dreams. People really light up when they feel heard. Try something different. It doesn't have to be a big deal. Maybe pick up a book on a new subject, stream a documentary about another culture, or hey, even whip up a dish you've never tasted before. Say yes more. Step outside your routine, sign up for a workshop, join a club, or test out an activity you've never tried. Stay connected to the world. Instead of thinking I don't get tech, try saying I'd love to figure it out a bit. Instead of things aren't what they were, ask what's it like now. A woman with wonder, honestly, never bores anyone. She keeps conversations lively and fresh, and brings a sense of possibility and youth to any age. Aging doesn't make you old, losing wonder does. When folks catch that glint in your eye, that zest for life, they just can't resist you. Next, let's uncover a quality that makes you utterly unforgettable, one that really infuses your days with richness and purpose. Quality number 5, a deep sense of mission. Have you ever met someone who feels anchored, satisfied, and just brimming with vitality? Someone who rises each morning with direction no matter their years? That's what mission is all about. A strong sense of mission is honestly one of the most inspiring and magnetic traits a woman can hold. Why does this strike us so deeply? Mission isn't about a career or some grand quest. It's about something that gives your life weight, that stirs you, drives you, and keeps you in the game. Here's the truth. Women who lose their mission can feel adrift, unseen, or, just less significant. But those who wake with intent, they glow with assurance, fire, and vigor. That's wildly appealing. Think of someone you respect, a pal, a guide, a family member. They likely have something that fuels them. Maybe they thrive on helping out, making things, guiding others, learning, or nurturing. They don't just coast, they show up with mission, and it shows. How to claim this today? Mission varies for everyone. It doesn't need to be massive, just meaningful to you. Here's how to start now. Ask yourself, what quickens my pulse, makes me feel whole? Find delight in little things. Gardening, writing, crafting, or being a well of wisdom and care for your loved ones. Connect with your people. Volunteer, join a crew, guide someone younger. Giving to others gives you meaning too. Keep growing. A woman with mission never stops. Whether it's learning a skill, picking up a hobby, or deepening what she knows. When you have a mission, you don't just exist, you flourish. And that energy pulls people in. Now, let's touch on a quality that reveals true power through poise. One that makes you striking without a single word. Quality number 6, poise in embracing shifts. Life's full of twists, some predictable, some out of the blue, and honestly, some downright daunting. But here's the deal. The most admired women don't push back against shifts. They meet them with poise. Why does this resonate? Consider how much changes as we age. Friendships morph, jobs wrap up, family roles adjust, even our bodies evolve. Some fight it, cling to what was, and grow resentful. Others adapt, stretch, and roll with it. Those are the women who shine. What makes you irresistible is your knack for handling shifts with grit, insight, and poise. Picture a woman who faces life's hurdles with calm and toughness. She doesn't freak out when plans unravel, doesn't linger on what's gone. She pivots, presses on, and finds fresh ways to thrive. That poise packs a punch, and people notice. How to live this today. Shifts are unavoidable, but your response is yours to shape. Here's how to begin now. Accept what's beyond your grip. Instead of fighting change, ask, how can I rise from this? Stay open to the new. Swap I can't handle this for. I'll try it out. See the good in what's different. Just because it's not the same doesn't mean it's worse. Shifts often bring hidden gifts. Surround yourself with uplifters. The right crew will steer you through change with hope and strength. Life will shift, but you've got the power to rise with it. That's what makes you unforgettable. Next, let's explore a quality that sets you apart in any crowd, one that radiates assurance, strength, and realness. Quality number 7, assurance in your uniqueness. Ever met someone who just owns who they are, no second guessing, no regrets? They don't blend in, don't shy from standing out, and that makes them unforgettable. That's the magic of embracing your uniqueness. Why does this hit home? Women are often nudged to conform, dress this way, act that way, follow the pack. But the truth is, the most striking women are the ones who fully claim their essence. They don't mimic others or chase approval. They say, "This is me, like it or not." That's what makes them magnetic. Think of someone you look up to, not for chasing trends or pleasing everyone, but for their distinct vibe, bold voice, unshakable assurance. Maybe they've got a standout style, a fearless take, or they enter a room and own it, not by demanding attention, but by radiating realness. That's what sticks with people. How to step into this today. Assurance in your uniqueness is a decision to claim yourself without fear, guilt, or pause. Here's how to start now. Stop saying sorry for being you. No need to justify your clothes, your passions, your thoughts. Show yourself fully. Through style, creativity, your takes and quirks, let the world see you. Hold fast to your principles. You don't have to nod along. The right folks will value your truth. Remember, you're one of a kind. No one else on earth matches you, and that's your biggest asset. Assurance isn't perfection. It's ease in your own skin. When you own that, people are drawn to you effortlessly. Finally, let's unveil the most potent quality, one that cements you as unforgettable. Quality number 8, the craft of carrying yourself with refinement. Ever seen a woman enter a space and without a word hold everyone's gaze? It's not her outfit, not her age, it's how she carries herself. That's refinement. It's one of the most enduring, powerful, and irresistible traits a woman can wield. Why does this matter? Refinement isn't about riches, fancy jewels, designer labels, or chasing perfection. It's a presence. How you move, speak, engage with the world, the poise you bring to every moment. And it's a trait that only deepens with time. Imagine a woman who embodies refinement. She doesn't hurry, doesn't fuss, doesn't shout to be heard. She glides with composure, assurance, and intent. She speaks clearly, deliberately, listens with focus, and that earns her admiration and respect. How to weave this in today? Refinement isn't about rewriting yourself. It's about polishing how you show up. Here's how to begin now. Stand tall. Good posture instantly lifts your confidence and presence. Move with care. Slow down, stride with purpose, let your energy settle in. Speak thoughtfully. Pick your words with care. A woman who speaks with intent draws attention. Keep your style simple. Refinement isn't clutter, it's timeless ease. Treat everyone with warmth and dignity. True refinement goes beyond looks, it's how you lift others up. Refinement isn't innate, it's cultivated. When you carry yourself with poise, assurance, and grace, you're etched in people's minds forever. So here's the bottom line. Allure isn't about clawing back youth, erasing lines, squeezing into a size, or chasing society's shifting beauty rules. The women who truly captivate, who linger in memory, who inspire, they're not after younger days. They embrace who they are with assurance, compassion, mission, and poise. Allure isn't about years. It's about how you step into the world. So tell me, which of these qualities strikes you as the strongest? Which do you want to lean into more? I'd love to hear your take.